today I'm going to complete the worst combine performance of all time to see if it's possible to go undrafted in Madden 24 Superstar mode. And if it is possible to go undrafted, what the heck even happens at that point? Out of all of these position choices, I think running back is our best shot to be drafted as low as humanly possible, because running backs aren't having a great time in today's NFL. Let's see what Wanker out of Antarctica can cook up. A running back with number 69 deserves to go undrafted regardless of talent anyway. I guess it would make sense to make the guy we want to go undrafted as ugly as humanly possible. Why does our man kind of look like Freddy Krueger? I think the move is to make him 5'5" and 300 pounds. Zero shot this specimen gets drafted. I think we are officially ready to roll. He does not look 300 pounds. That's the most hideous human being I've ever seen in my life. If he's 5'5", she has got to be sub 5 foot. That's the most fit 300-pound man I've ever seen. But our journey is just now beginning. It is time to put in the worst NFL combine performance of all time. There's absolutely zero shot anybody drafts this guy with the performance he's about to put in. Again, he's supposed to be 5'5", 300 pounds. He's the same size as Chad Johnson. With our 90 strength, we're supposed to hit 14 to 20 reps. But I'm literally gonna click this button and I'm not gonna press anything else. If he gets 0 reps, he gets 0 reps. And I assume he would get 0 reps, you know, if I freaking sit my controller down. Come on, Wanker, please. Please, please make us proud. Keep it on your chest, brother. Yeah, where's the spotter? We need a spotter. Will this ever end? It will just sit here. What do you mean? Dumb game. Dumb game. I guess we just sit here forever. It's been a minute. I think they would have disqualified him at this point. So I have to, like, apparently do at least a rep. But can I, like, go ahead and mess him up all the way? Like, do you have to get a single rep? I mean, as long as we don't go over 1, I think I'll be fine with the performance. But I feel like you should be able to get 0. Let's go, Wanker. 1 rep on the 225. I could do that in middle school. We literally did 16 reps less than Deuce Vaughn. And he really is 5'5". We got an F. And it does have our current day projection as early second rounder. So I am extremely curious to see if that continues to drop the worse and worse we do throughout all of these events. Now, I do want to retry that just in case there's a way I can actually get 0 reps, because that's what I would prefer. 1 rep is too much for Wanker. So can I, like, move this bar up and stop it? Oh, it's actually going to be kind of difficult not to get a rep, but I do think, dudes, I do think we're going to be able to put up a goose egg. Keep it going, Wayne. Keep it going. Keep it going. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Not a single rep on the 225. I love it. Worked your entire life for this moment. And let me tell you something, boys. This 0 rep looks so much better than 1. I think we're definitely on track to being first rounded. Our current draft projection went up. How did it go up? It didn't even count the event. But does it let us continue? What do you mean? Do I need to completely restart? Like, was getting 0 rep technically better than getting 1 rep? We're only 1 drill in and this has already been absolutely unbelievable. I mean, my God, I'm sorry. I thought 0 reps was gonna be worse than 1. I mean, you'd assume, right? Poetic performance, Wayne. After 1 rep, we're projected to be a second rounder. After 0, we were still projected to be a first. This game is an absolute masterpiece. So let's see how bad we can do in the 40-yard dash. So, like, for starters, you do have to hold this button to set, but, like, what happens if I don't ever do anything? Will they disqualify me? Wishful thinking, boys. I think we at the bare minimum have to get set here. But again, I'm just gonna get set for the 40-yard dash, and as soon as I start to run, I'm just gonna put my controller down to see what the slowest possible 40-yard dashes. I'm not pressing a button. Come on, 6 flat, 6 flat, maybe a 7. Bro, we're gonna hit 6. We're gonna hit 6. We hit 6. That's beautiful. Absolute perfection. We almost ran an entire 2 seconds slower than the second worst 40. Now, honestly, I do think we can do worse. Reason being is because it said I got off to a perfect start before. So if I go ahead and get set and just let go of the controller and don't get off to a good start, like maybe we can get a 7-second 40-yard dash. So I'm taking my hand off the controller and we got an early start. So please, bro. Please, please, please. I want a 7-second 40-yard dash. I actually beg him, stop. Stop running. Crawl past the finish line. We're gonna get ourselves a 6-6-1 40-yard dash, the greatest thing I've ever accomplished. Now, just out of pure curiosity, I just want to attempt it one more time, because even if we run just like a 1/10 of a second slower, I will take that. Putting the controller down now. We got an early start again. Come on, slow down, bro. Slow down. Get down on the ground. I want a 7-second 40. Please at least be slower this time. It's gonna be faster. Oh no. Oh no, it's faster. How did that even happen? I didn't press a button. Hand off the controller again. Like, is it just random or something? Come on, bro. Just a 6-6-1 and I'll feel good about myself. Come on. 7 flat, 7 flat. I'll take it. Oh my gosh, it's a 6-5-7 again. What did I do different to get a 6-6-1? 6-6-1, 6-5-7, bro. What's the freaking difference? Unfortunately, though, we're still projected to go early second round. Like, what GM would draft a guy that can bench 225 one time and he runs a 6-5-7 40 at the running back position? Who would do that? But now we shall move on to the broad jump. Even though I'm 300 pounds with an 80 agility rating, I'm expected to jump in the 10-foot range. But again, if I press absolutely nothing here, I should see what the absolute minimum is that we can jump. I'm not pressing anything. It tells me to rapid press, but like, what if I don't want to press anything? So it looks like the freaking meter's not gonna pop up. Wanker over there is just indefinitely warming up. So instead of rapidly pressing, what if I just like slowly press, like little squirts here? I'm not gonna press anything here. That's the funniest jump I've ever seen in my freaking life. What was that? Barely 3 foot? He's celebrating. He just fist pumped a 3-9 broad jump. That is literally 6 foot less than second to last. But you best believe we're gonna find a way to try to jump even slower. It's like, what if I rapidly press just like one time? Like a little squirt. Is he gonna jump now? He jumped. He actually did it. Come on. I think it actually did go. It did go a little bit shorter, but how short? He's not happy this time. No fist bumps. He barely jumped 3 foot. That is beautiful. Wayne is not having a good day. Now, I do have one final idea. Now, what if I press the rapid press one time? I pressed it and it didn't even go up. I think that might actually be the exact same. He lost his balance too, you absolute buffoon. This time we jumped 3 foot on the dot. Oh my God. I think a freaking centipede could jump farther than that. Boys, I do have to say, I think a 3 foot broad jump is good to move on. And it does look like we did drop down to a mid-second rounder, but still, dude, who's gonna draft a guy with these results in the second round? Let's continue to try to drop that draft projection by performing a horrible 20-yard shuttle. I'm expected to be like in the mid 4.5s, but instead of that, let's try and get in the double digits. So again, let's begin by not ever clicking get set to see if he ever gets disqualified. 60 seconds later, I think all this is doing is fatiguing his thighs. So we will do due diligence and click get set, but you're on your own now, buddy. Sitting the controller down. So again, we're just not gonna press anything. The circle went red. That's good for us. We're not rapidly pressing anything. A red circle again. We're not rapid pressing X, and he ends up with a 6.87 20-yard shuttle. Yeah, bro, that's over 2 seconds slower than Roshan Johnson in 16th place. Literally 2.5 seconds slower than Evan Hull. But you best believe we're gonna try somehow, some way to run slower. So this time, if I actually mess up on the circle and just like move it the opposite way, just out of curiosity, I'm still again not gonna rapidly press anything. He fell down that time. Did he? He ran faster. Okay, so we're again just gonna put the controller down. That is too freaking fast for my liking. Come on, can he like trip or something, bro? Like, I'm not pressing a button. He did kind of trip. Does he trip each time? Slows down, he trips again. Poor guy. It went slower. See, dudes, that right there is why we retry over and over and over again, even though I have no idea why he goes slower and I didn't do anything different. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. We get another F, but again, our draft projection has stayed the same. We're performing so bad that the game crashed. I can't believe I have to redo this all again. Now it's time to fail every one of these drills. So instead of running in the circle like we're supposed to, I'm gonna run backwards at the back of the end zone. So we failed the rep. So again, we're just gonna run out of the back of the end zone. Poor guy. Why is he still on the field? You know, you think the combine instructors would have kicked him out by now. So like, what if this time we just like run all the way to the other end zone? Like, what if we actually ran out of time? Can we go run the 40-yard dash again? Now we have to run routes, and the poor quarterback He just shovel passed it to me. Does he shovel pass it to me if I hit him? Come on. Oh, what a pass, brother. Poor Anthony Richardson, I'm dropping his draft stock. Now, what does Anthony do if you throw it out of the back of the end zone? Will you throw it backwards? This is a great experiment. Anthony, get rid of the ball. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So we absolutely perfected the drills, but it still says we're a projected mid-second rounder. Like, make it make sense. I mean, I do have to say, though, I definitely get the intrigue. Now, we still have more to do. How on God's earth did this performance warrant a 2 skill point upgrade? Of course, we're gonna do the combine interview, because on the flip side, if you say the wrong things, it can be used against you. So I'm participating in this interview for one reason only. I'm going to purposely miss every single question. I want this to say undrafted. Aaron Rodgers jersey number plus Patrick Mahomes jersey number minus Joe Burrow jersey number. What if I just don't press anything? Wait, is this counting Aaron Rodgers as 12 or is number 8? Bro, I actually don't even know. It should be 8, right? I could have accidentally got that right. What team did John Madden coach to their first Super Bowl title? It was definitely the Chiefs. He used to be Patrick Mahomes' coach, right? What city did the Titans play in before moving to Nashville? We are 100% from San Diego. We used to be the San Diego Chargers. How many timeouts does a team get per half? Dude, like, what do you mean? Of course it's 4. Chad Johnson led the league in receiving yards in 2006 as a member of, definitely, he used to be a Cleveland Brown. Number of teams in each conference plus number of points a field goal is worth. So that's 17 plus 3 plus 1 minus 1, so that would be 20. After winning the Rookie of the Year award in 06, which player was on the cover of Madden 08? Vernon Davis, a tight end on the cover. Bro, that's 100% absolutely 31 personnel. Which cities never hosted a Super Bowl? So, okay, this honestly could be one. This could be one that I get right on accident. Oh, no. Tampa. They just had a Super Bowl the other year. In this Super Bowl era, which pair of division rivals are the only teams that complete undefeated regular seasons? Bears and Packers for sure. Success! That's the inner Harvard grad coming out of me. We successfully missed 100% of the questions. But a freaking draft projection still says mid-second round. Like, what do I have to do to go undrafted? Can I, like, go in and purposely tear this guy's ACL? We're about to begin the ever so important NFL draft, but regardless if we do or do not get drafted here or where we get drafted, regardless of that, I am interested to see what my overall ends up being, because technically you would have to be the lowest overall possible following our performance. It does say we're a 73 overall currently, so I don't know if that is like now or if that can change, but it's time for the moment of truth. After completing the absolute worst NFL combine of all time, bar none, where the heck will we be drafted, if at all? I swear if we really are a second round pick, this game loses all cred. Oh, so you're telling me Deion Sanders is 5'5"? That's the skinniest 300-pound person I've ever seen. You know what? Just out of spite, I'm not answering you, Coach Prime. Not doing it. Shows a lot of maturity not to answer. Draft's about to start. Oh, no. So if we do actually get drafted here, we do have to collectively make fun of what team drafts us. The Buccaneers, bro. Goddamn Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Why on earth did you waste a draft pick on Wayne? What did this man do to deserve to be flown out private? I actually cannot believe what I just witnessed. Let's all make fun of Tampa Bay. Now the question is, where did we get drafted? Were we a first round pick, a second round pick, a late round pick? There's no way they wasted a second on us, right? And I do think at this contract signing, it is going to tell us where we got drafted. I can't believe this guy's about to give Wayne millions of dollars. Oh, here we go. It's about to tell us where the frick did we get drafted. There's just no shot. We got drafted in the second round with the 19th pick after completing the worst draft of all time and not getting a single question correct at our interview. So this is literally the lowest you can be drafted in Madden 24 Superstar mode. Unbelievable scenes. And he actually is a 73 overall with Superstar. This game mode is an absolute masterpiece. Now, regardless, hopefully you did enjoy, and if you did, you can click right here to watch me do the complete opposite, where I see if it's possible to be the #1 overall draft pick in Madden 24 Superstar mode. By the way, sounded like I had a freaking frog stuck in my freaking face the entire video. Still recovering from surgery. We'll be back to 100% soon.